Hey Caniacs, welcome back to the King Cain Way TV. It's me, King Cain, and I'm here today to give you guys a review over Lovers and Friends Season 1, Episode 3. This was a really good episode. We finally got to see a lot. And let me just say this on record. These are some shady bachelors, okay? Let's get right on into it, okay? So it opens up with the guys getting ready to choose the guy that they want to take on a one-on-one personal date. So we have Jamil, and he chose Jeremy. Jeremy is the big, thick teddy bear with the glasses, the cute smile, you know, the one that does the smizing, which I already suspected that Jamil was going to pick him. I think that Jeremy is very, very sweet. Jeremy just seems very normal and very chill. And he's just a big, lovable teddy bear. Jamil picked Jeremy because he feels like he could be a great companion. And he feels like they have a lot in common. Next, the friends were able to choose a guy that he could go on a second date with. So these two girls, the friends of Jamil, they decided to go with David with the dreads. Now, that's fine, but where is the transgender friend? The one with the energy, the one with the pizzazz, the one with the, you know, what we need? Because I definitely don't think she would have chose David for, I don't think she would have chose David to be the second guy, but it is what it is. Next, we get to see Premier. It's Premier's time to choose which of these girls he wants to take on the date. No surprise here, Premier chose Dennis. Dennis is the short, bald guy with the alleged big cock, the pretty teeth, the one who had the most personality, the one who was the most outgoing when they were asking the questions. Premier said that the guy is confident and he could just feel and see his confidence. So it was like, yeah, I want you, I need you, etc. Now, Premier's friends, Mr. Bald and Cece Minaj, they decided to choose Aaron. And I'm just like, really? Stop playing. Or y'all trying to add comedy into it? What's going on? Because it just doesn't seem like Aaron is Premier's type. I could be wrong. There is this saying, date outside of your typical type. But I just honestly don't see it. And neither did Premier as we get on to the date. So it seems like Premier ain't really studied Aaron off the rip. He didn't even know Aaron's name. He couldn't remember his name in the confessional. He done called him Andre. What I didn't understand is after Jamil and Premier, along with their friends, got to pick, you know, two guys out of the guys that were there, why were the other guys just standing there in the room, just standing in the corner, looking like the Three Stooges? You didn't make the cut. You know, dismiss yourself from the scene. So it was just gagging me because, especially Premier's three guys that didn't get chose, they were just standing over there. In my crooked little eye, got his ripped distressed jeans on. You know, Oak Cliff, Texas got his brushed back fro. So we're gagging here, okay? We're gagging at the King Cain Way TV. And I just didn't understand why you guys had them, production, why did you guys have them just standing there? Was that to look awkward? Was it done purposely? Because it honestly looked awkward, okay? Moving on, it's time for date one. So Jamil and Jeremy, they go eat froyo, okay? Froyo, F-R-O-Y-O, stands for frozen yogurt, okay? So Jamil, with his black nails and tote, he and Jeremy, they meet up for their date to have a froyo, okay? Jeremy arrives. I love Jeremy's t-shirt. I think Jeremy looks cute. He's just a simple guy. You know, I love a simple man. Don't do too much. Be all about me. I live for it. I gag at it. So I was really here for that. I like Jeremy. To be honest. I can understand why Jamil chose him. And Jeremy wasn't surprised that Jamil picked him. Apparently, when they first met each other, when the guys were coming down the stairs, Jeremy and Jamil, it was hashtag love at first sight. There was some type of energy that they felt. I just want to say this, be careful. I thought I had met my husband back in Dallas when I lived in Dallas. I met him at OT. I thought he was going to be my husband down, and it didn't turn out that way. Hopefully, Jamil and Jeremy, you guys have a different situation. But it didn't work for me living in Dallas. So good luck with the whole love at first sight storyline. Then they get to talking about, just things that they've been through in relationships. And apparently, like Jamil, Jeremy dated a trade, a down low guy, a DL pastor. Not really a pastor, but I'm just saying. And he and the guy were chilling or kicking or doing whatever they were doing, and the guy's girlfriend walked in. So Jeremy was just like gagged and like, I'm confused. But Jeremy said that he had to check his hashtag price tag and let this nigga know, I'm the queen, I sit on the throne, pussy hoe, go be with your bitch, okay? So shout out to you, Jeremy the teddy bear, okay? Pure poo. So now Jamil's bringing up the Trump supporter. The fact that he dated an older white guy who predominantly dates black men, but he was a Trump supporter. At the end of the day, and I love what Jeremy said, these white motherfuckers, they like big black dick, BBC, but they don't like the person, the black African American person. I believe Jeremy put it like, they're attracted to black sex, not black men. And that is so true. I can't tell you how many men hit me up, one BBC, knowing they don't fuck with me outside of the BBC, honey. So Jamil, clock that T, honey, and move forward. One thing that Jamil, I want him to stop saying is, I was cheated on in every relationship. That ain't cute. Can you stop with that, Jamil? I mean, I get it, girl. I understand it. You're trying to get to know someone. You want to move forward. But you ain't got to tell everybody every sit down that you got cheated on by every single guy that you dated. Like, girl, what's tea? Anywho, I definitely feel like we need confessionals from the daters while they're on the dates. And they discuss a little bit about hashtag open relationships. Each guy's pretty much open to it, just as long as the other guy not doing too motherfucking much. Excuse me, and just as long as there is a cohesiveness about the situation. So that was that. I do want to say that Jamil, if you watch my reviews, I feel like you're very natural in your confessional. You just have a very natural presence on camera, which is really, 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 really good. And I do love that, so keep that up. Next premiere is his first date. Is with Aaron, which, Jamil's first date was with Jeremy, the guy that he chose. Premier's first date is with Aaron, the guy that Baldy Locks and CC Minaj chose for him, okay? So they go to like a speed go-kart type of situation. Premier shows up on time. He said that Aaron isn't someone who he would normally pick, but he's excited about the date. Now, let me tell you how I knew Premier was lying or low-key just gassing the situation. Aaron ain't your type. And it all goes down to that first hug when Aaron walked up. It seems as though Premier really didn't want to hug Aaron, or Aaron didn't really want to hug Premier. It was a very awkward hug. And I gagged because I'm like, okay, if y'all want to hug, then why reach for it? Like, shake the hand and keep it pushing. Aaron is just not Premier's type, and that's okay. That's okay, Aaron. Okay? Anywho, moving on. They discussed the prior night, and were you nervous? Were you excited? And woo woo woo, and they just kiki about that. Premier's being very open and bubbly and having a great time at the date. He's also gagging and roasting Aaron in a nice way, okay? Because we all know that Premier throws that real nice subliminal shade that you have to be a very smart girl to catch. And poor Aaron just wasn't catching it, Lord. So, Aaron he does music. He is a musician. He has an album out, child. And he said that the name of his fan club are the A as in apple, B as in Bernard, Baddies. I hope I got that right. AB Baddies. So Premier's like, oh, I'm an AB Baddie. And, Aaron's like, yeah, you're part of my hashtag fan club. So I'm gagging. Premier's gagging. Premier's not really here for it, honestly. That's just the truth. And you can so see it. The guy, Aaron, said that he's a mixture. Because Premier's like, okay, so what type of artist are you? He said, oh, he's a mixture between Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion. Baby, I gotta go. And just like Premier said, so you're not going to say Selena, you're not going to say Selena Gomez, Taylor Swift, Garth Brooks. I ain't gonna lie, like I got those type of vibes for him too when he said that he does music. Premier, you're such an idiot. So Premier asked him to sing. It sounds like Aaron starts singing shift work. I've been working 7 to 3, 3 to 11, boom, boom, 11 to 7. Talking about shift work. Baby, Aaron, maybe you were nervous. Maybe you needed a little bit of hot tea. But, oh, girl, the people were not here for your singing. However, I do feel like it was big of you. This is your first date. It was nice to see you like go out there and like try something, even if you didn't know how it was going to end up or how it was going to be. You still tried it. But honey, when you say you Cardi and Megan Thee Stallion, what are you giving? I'm gagging. Whew, child. So anyways, they talk about cooking, and so Premier talks about how the way he was raised, the kids don't step foot in the kitchen. I said, say what now? They had to ask permission to go in the kitchen and do this and do that. So I'm just like, Premier, did y'all have to wash dishes? Did y'all have to sweep? And then they get into a little bit about, are you open sexual? Are you, what type of guy are you? And Aaron, he's trying to be all around the bush. And Premier's like, girl, we're both grown. What's tea, sir? And so, it was just a very awkward day. I mean, you got Premier throwing shade left and right. You got Aaron nervous and shot like Teasy. Y'all don't understand that, but my best friend, when she watched this, she's going to gag. So I'm just like, can this end even sooner? Aaron, do you like fucking or not? Okay. Aaron said, baby, I don't do too much, honey. You gotta preheat the oven before you stick the meat in, bitch. I like that. That's almost, you got to lick it before you stick it, and that's just me. I be killing them with the Gucci fits and kicks, and you be hurting my ears with them lies so sweet you get up. So I like that. You have to preheat the oven before you put the meat in. Aaron, you should throw that into a song, throw that into a rap. Cardi B / Megan Thee Stallion. Okay? I like you, Aaron, but I'm going to gag you for that, baby, okay? So anyways, Premier and him, they get in the cars, they, speed chase and do that. It seems fun, an out of the ordinary date. Not my idea of a first date, but I do like the fact that they did something a little bit more active versus the fro-yo, okay? Premier ass was fat when he stood up on that pedestal when he won. But y'all see, it was like a 3-second turn. Like Premier was standing on the top pedestal. He kind of did like a turn to the side. I said, damn, Premier got a little fat booty. I'm gagging. Premier thought the date was fun. He would be interested in having fun again. But I do think that Premier and Aaron are just good squirrel friends. And they just need to let it go, okay? So that's pretty much my review over Lovers and Friends, Season 1, Episode 3. I do feel like Lil D was being shady at the end because he's like, oh, I had to come back. Premier, did you just ask this boy to sing? And did this boy just say Cardi and Megan? And girl, is Jeremy and Jamil talking about marriage? We're gagging, okay? But I love the show. I love the concept. Obviously, dates are going to be awkward and crazy, but I'm here for it. So keep it coming. I'm ready to see what Premier and Dennis date going to be giving. God, bitch. So we'll see, okay? I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to my channel. Like this video. Share this video. Any of the guys who are on the cast, leave a comment. Like, girl, let's gag, honey. Become a member of the King Cain TV and get you some Pura merch. The link is in the description. God bless you all. 7 to 3, 3 to 11, 11 to 7. Talking about shit work. Bye, y'all.